What's up? My name is Devin. I also go by Infinite or Prod by Infinite. And today I'm going to show y'all how to make melodic LA styled beats. I hit my keyboard. So with that being said, I'm going to break this loop down that's in the style of Shoreline Mafia, 03 Greedo, Kalen 2 For Real, Blast. Y'all know the deal. And then we're going to throw some drums on it with the new Cali Bounce drum kit. You feel me? Wait for the lead. That's all y'all really need to hear for real. So the first thing I did was go into Keyscape and get a piano. Psych! I got a Rhodes. Keyscape number 2. This is the grand piano. And in the mix, this is the one that's most prominent. I really had the other sounds kind of layering with it. The Omnisphere right here, got a pad layered it with it too. The Melancholy Baby Glider is like one of my favorite pads. Sounds beautiful, nostalgic, you know what I mean? And then when it comes to effects for those three, just got EQ, nothing, EQ. Kept it very dry, very simple. After that, I got these vocals, which are from... Oh, bet you didn't know you could do that, by the way. You could take these waveforms, drop it over to where your drum kits are, and it'll automatically show you what kit it's in. Crazy, right? Crazy for you. And I layered it with the octave down version. This just make it sound more full. Much more quiet than the original. Then when it comes to effects, I got M auto pitch, and all this is really doing is using the format shift right here. This basically kind of changes the tone of the vocals and make it sound like it's a lower pitch or a higher pitch without actually taking it out of key. So as you can see, we're in G minor. I just got like the format shift going, you feel me? After that, I just got this EQ cutting out a lot of the highs and almost all of the lows, some reverb and some panning. I was getting to the lead, bro. So the first one is an Omnisphere, and it's called the 70s Solo Synth. I got it turned down about 50% with the volume. I also turned it down a little bit right here too. I got some chorus on it, some delay, EQ, and reverb. Here's what the lead sounds like by itself. And then for the second lead, I got the same preset, but I turned off the first two layers. So if you go over here to the one that we were just on, you'll see that A, B, and C is on. But for this second one right here, I only have C on. And I only have C on because it was a sine lead, and I kind of wanted a sine lead switch up for this part. So same effects, just like the first one, just slightly different preset. Then I got this one cymbal right here just for some texture, some ear candy, make the loop sound full. And last but definitely not least, we got the synth bass. Open up Trillion, the bulbous bass, I believe that's how you say it. Turn down the volume a little bit, nothing on the mixer channel. And then I just got Ozone going and boosting up the whole loop. Here's all the presets if you want to copy it, I guess. I just turned on the automatic section right here where it analyzes your audio and then it changes and gets the chain for you and everything. And then I just tweak it from there, you know what I mean, until it sounds good to me. Now, with that being said, let's throw some drums on this thing, bruh. I definitely want to use a snap, so let's go into the Cali Bounce drum kit, which will be linked in the description if you want to get it now. Highly recommend it. It's going to be my go-to kit of 2025. Mark my words, bro. Now we can just lay in a little pattern real quick. But what if we layered a clap too? Now let's copy this over. Ooh, low key, I don't even have to do any arranging for the melody because look, it's already that 33 bars, 32 bars, I guess. But yeah, all right, let's get some percussion sounds in here real quick. Turn it down so it's not so aggressive. Rim too. But you know what? We'll go to the stems. So I know which ones are which just because like I made them very recently. I remember I made the 90 BPM number 3 and 90 BPM number 4 with like a Larry June-esque thing in mind. So I'm just gonna take these, drag them in here, and we can just see like what fits, what doesn't fit, and we can take and add how we see. Okay, we also don't need this part right here because we have those stomps hitting. That's a way that you could take the beat builders and really make them your own. You feel me? Just take the stems, chop them up, and just move them around to the beat, so you can still have the ease and convenience of the sound effects being there for you, but you could still move them and put them in your own creative way. You feel me? Maybe we could throw some rolls in there. I think we just gotta do the 2-step. And we can have that part right there just to make it like more interesting. Would it sound good if we fade it down? Then we can go over here and do an EQ. Turn this up too. This is not professional advice. And then wherever it doesn't really feel balanced, just turn that up a little bit too. Once again, not professional advice. All right, I'm liking how that's sounding. So I got 2 hi-hat patterns now. You feel me? We got that little 2-step one, then we got this one. So now we got options for our arrangement when it comes to the drums. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unmute that one. We're gonna go to this drop down. We're gonna hit split by channel, and now we can just delete all of that, and we can throw these in here. And like I said earlier, like with the melody, we don't even really have to do arrangement like that because I already added enough arrangement with like the actual melody process. So pro tip, if you're making melodies, you're making loops for other producers to use, try to take the extra step to make sure that your loops are like taking care of most of the work. You feel me? Like in this case right here, I made it as long as how much a usual arrangement bar pattern is. When another producer takes it, throws it in here, throws their drums on and stuff like that, they don't really have to worry about like arranging this. They can just get straight to the drums and do it real quick, and then that makes it an easier process for you, for them, and just an easier time and higher probability of something getting placed. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, man. Something I like to do sometimes. What we could do is we could do like a little reverb intro. Get one final listen through real quick. Oh, let me get my tag up in here, bro. I'm tripping. I need to delete that collab, bro. That collab was supposed to be there. Clean. that being said, that's going to conclude the video. I use Cali Bounce for the drums. So if you want the drums in the video, first link in the description. There'll be a free version and a paid version with all the sounds. With that being said, I'm out.